but we need to do more. As I saw a recent, back in 2014, saw then a recent news report of human trafficking of children that were passing through our United States, or that were being abducted here in the United States and put not only into the sex trafficking trade, but indentured servitude. No less than slavery continued to exist in the United States. I knew exactly then what we must do. I reached out to Attorney General Hood, who has primary responsibility and works very hard in enforcing the human trafficking laws as they now exist. I reached out to Director Rusty Barnes of the Mississippi Homeland Security. Director Barnes and I met and discussed what were our options. We looked at other states and what they had done. And other governors throughout the state had completed an executive order, as I did on the 9th of December 2014, issued that executive order in cooperation with other state agencies that were involved in human trafficking, and began to put together a governor's task force. This human trafficking task force that you will hear more about today will involve those that are already working hard. Prosecutors, judges, our Department of Public Safety, Department of Transportation, volunteer organizations that serve the victims of interpersonal violence, and now victims of human trafficking. So as we form the task force of 16 individuals, and more may be added as needed into the future, we will make this group the center point for fighting against human trafficking that may be present here in Mississippi. I will also reach out to other governors who may wish to coordinate their efforts, as we understand that human trafficking occurs across multiple state jurisdictions. Because as individuals are able to travel through the state of Mississippi, perhaps on their way to another location, it would be incumbent upon us, if we could, to intercept that individual and begin to provide aid and assistance and prosecution for those that are part of it. We will call on legislators. We will call on judges, prosecutors, law enforcement agencies, and other state agencies and their representatives to be a part of this. I will now call forward our Attorney General Jim Hood. As Jim and I discussed this matter back in December, he immediately expressed his concern and his desire to be able to help in any way. As we know, General Hood has the burdensome responsibility of assisting in prosecution of these matters. It is my intent, as Governor of the state of Mississippi, to call on every law enforcement agency within our control to assist the Attorney General in enforcement of these matters. General Hood, thank you for what you do.
Thank you.